Okay, and I'm back. And I don't remember what I was doing. No companions have any quests. Hmm. See, let's play with some runes. That's the one we were gonna play. Okay, let's find a quest. We have two Necropolis quests. Let's go do those. Hmm. Notice we don't go to the. We don't have anything in the free marches. The deep roads. Wow. We have missives. Already got that one. Oh, it's those dudes we saved. Wow. Nothing major from those, but always lore's always fun. We'll do the haunting one first, and then we'll do Emmerich. Maybe we'll do the exact same thing. Hold on. Yeah. We'll go with this party. Because they don't like each other, so it should be funny. If you've ever met me, because it's funny is a very big reason why I do things.
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Fate Explorer.
Oh dear. It's poor Reldevar.
Calm down, Skelly bro.
This is a leg for you.
Primed and ready.
Alright. Ash isn't ready yet.
Those corpses were even more messed up than usual. What was that?
That was Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
We did the thing.
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
What is your story?
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Usually a bad sign.
A possessed dragon. We must find why its body was entombed here.
Audric will assist.
Okay. Nothing else here for now. Ooh, it's in the crossroads. Let's go do this one first. Not Nev. Dash.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
It is a goofy name.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't? With the name... No, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
And a person. And a
That
person.
whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
start looking around for stuff. Nope, just paths that lead nowhere. Okay. Cool, cool. I mean, you didn't think we weren't going to immediately see the yellow and not come this way, right? Fill the room with lightning, reminiscent of origin.
There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Huh. That's not ominous as hell and mildly terrifying.
Here we go!
Oh. No! Damn it. The views are just so nice. But why can't I take the cheese wedge? Now I gotta go see the other side first before I go. Can't jump the fence. That's got it. Okay.
If there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
Requires skeleton key. That's a little on the nose. I dig it, but that's a little on the nose.
These sigils. They can't be.
Gonna let me in on a little more there, bud? Also requires a skeleton key.
I've seen similar spell work in Devinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Devinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
That would be weird.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons! Got him ready for you.
It's a...
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Oh, he just has to do his thing.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Chest. Yeah, that was too far. Okay. Fine. I'll take the right route. Fall down here? Okay, good. And it's the other locked door that we found that needed the skeleton key, like...
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Living on a prayer. Yeah, it's not creepy as hell.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that. Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Fortunately. Make this. There's gotta be a way up somewhere. It's not enough, I don't think. Nope. Like, I can see the walk across areas. It's just a matter of finding the way up. See there? Break it. Oh. Like it actually comes from another area. Ah. It's gonna be it. Much easier than what I was trying to do. The way we came. That's too far to jump. I don't see any other chest up top. It's just this one down here.
We're not alone.
I missed.
A solid hit!
nothing in this room but a little fight. Okay. What do we get to you?
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
I love how there's just not like, you go here and do the thing. Like, this area is sprawling. There's that creepy bookshelf. Yeah. It was through here. Yeah, this way.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
So the necromancer's like, you know what, that's a little too necromancy for me. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, what horror show is waiting over here? That's the front door. We went so far around that we ended up back at the beginning.
Another victim.
And demons! Can you free this one, Everett?
I must.
All clear.
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist. but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
That necromancer we're after is behind it.
This ladder. Oh, that door open. Love that. That actually is so clever on a level design. All right, through the unsealed door.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Read my mind. Fade tear.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so it's undone. Oh, we get up there though. Guess around this way? Guess we just go around, okay. Thanks, Wisp.
onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
The Hand of Glory. It's the ultimate. Don't need that. Huh. Clever. If you just look, you don't see anything, but if you read the note...
This necromancer has led once helpless undead into the field as soldiers.
And a rage demon!
Won't open until we defeat them.
Okay, can we dodge? Thanks.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse scrap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I'm sure you'll get to ask him in a minute. Odag. A big stack of books.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
So she's you with no morals?
So she's an evil watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, be okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Got him ready for you. What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Let's find her.
Escape, escape.
There's no way out. Vashida, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. The candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the... Let them form a new configuration. Like that.
That's not creepy at all.
Like I said, always a way out.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
again.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezekiah herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Less than ideal.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
You always brag this much?
What, you going to lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Ugh. That's so creepy.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Right, demon.
First of all, I am not a hanger-on.
Again,
What, tell me why she has no eyes?
afterwards,
One down. Two down. With two. Combo.
Keep going, Emmerich. Look for ya. It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
we were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. Well, let's talk back at the lighthouse.
I guess that's it. Can't go that way yet, it's still red.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Sure.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
It's an impressive mess.
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay, time to talk.
Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art.
As,
Forbidden
one
magic,
does.
blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Yeah.
Oof, that explains why she was tearing into you so hard.
Johanna was always a touch blunt, but things used to be better. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Only half dead.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly
Mostly dead, if you
A
would.
skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans.
You know.
And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Ooh, level 38. Huh? Let's go find this haunting. Anybody got anything new? Harding does. We'll go talk to Harding first. Okay.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Moderate. Moderate. Weak. Moderate. And flies overwhelmed, detonates overwhelmed. Nice, we have a nice quick way there. Can we go this way? Alright, where are you hunting?
At least you're getting closer to your answer.
There's a haunting.
The skeleton crew. Yes. Can't send that guy flying.
Yeah, weird.
That's a win. What were we talking about? At least you're getting closer to your answer.
After what the Oracle said, I don't know if I want to. It's scary.
The unknown. Always is.
But this unknown involves Titans.
At least it won't be boring.
At least it won't be boring. Alright. Might as well turn the quest in.
Midnight brings music.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting
group.
that they banded together.
It availed them not.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find.
Let's go that way.
Get ready.
Be ready.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where is West?
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? I bet the Watchers would appreciate us gathering up the bones.
Heard ya.
The bones we found just disappeared.
They what?
Okay, so they're all in this area then. Okay.
Let's try this again.
Where's the last of the other ones be?
The bones we found just disappeared.
They what?
Wish I knew how many I was looking for.
Let's try this again.
Already out here?
The bones we found just
Okay.
disappeared.
They what?
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Okay, so it's confined to these couple of areas.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
Yeah, so it just doesn't tell you that you need 5. All the stuff.
It's a win.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults. Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Got company.
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
Not bad, boy. Shadow Dragon.
Sit.
Watch for ranged attacks!
A destroy barrier.
One for us.
Oh yeah? Cat's sitting there meowing at me. There we go. There he is. Sounds good. This aggressive head scratch seeking cat. Let's go to Valor. Relax, cat. What do you have for sale?
We've got the best gear for your beast fights. Oh, then some helmets.
So, you're a mage, right?
I'm a seer.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hurting? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So... much.
You're okay.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
I mean,
Lace, listen. You're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together.
I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you right now.
Lace, there's something we might need to. It's your magic.
Rook?
You make the world spin, Lace Harding.
Rook! Lyrium. It's like I'm infused with lyrium.
I noticed it when we touched. That night, when we talked about your dreams.
You knew? You knew and you still kissed me?
Wow, I feel drunk.
Yeah, it's because I turned your head into mush.
Or it's love.
You boob! This is not funny! Okay, I'll fix it. I promise. I will find a way and I will fix it. Okay? Okay? Damn it! No, don't touch me!
so awkward.
Find any good loot lately?
Really isn't much to that area. Yeah, we'll go back to here. This cat is just glued to me.
Nothing in our way now.
This chest wasn't here last time.
I have felt you move against me, eating the seeds of such perfect condition.
You've been manipulating people in Docktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
They come.
Demon. Fill the room with lightning. Down. Go off the side.
Coming out range. Someone follow up.
Nice.
We're clear.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. Feed on the city. Make things worse.
We can't undo what it did, but won't do it anymore.
Don't feel like going that way. There's gotta be a wisp somewhere. That's not a wisp thing, that's like a... I don't see where one would come from. Other than the other side, which it looks like we've already been to. Alright. See if there's anything at the lighthouse. Okay. I didn't see which one it was, but anything new from the team? Emmerich has something.
You'll find whatever's hurting the dwarves.
What? Oh. Yes, I hope so.
You'll find them, then you'll kill them.
You make it sound so easy.
I've seen you shoot. Whoever it is already dead.
Thanks, Tosh.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Envy
Really?
me.
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
Kinda never thought of it that way.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis,
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
I've never thought about it.
Never given it much thought.
You hadn't? Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Guess we're going to the cauldron. Alright, Davern, you're up. That's one. Alright, where we go? Far out, okay.
Right.
Dark spawns, natural.
Keep that up.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
That way. Yes, we're gonna drown. Too high to climb, though. Never mind. Sweet. Love free skill points. At least once a time, every time we play this, Rook Crown. At least, not only one. I thought we were a goner there.
Still got a bad feeling, Harding?
I try to ignore it, but something's out there. Time to fight. Shooting for us!
What's the ranged attack?
On to you!
Still got a bad feeling, Harding?
I try to ignore it, but something's out there. In the stone.
I can Warden sense when Darkspawn are around. My skin crawls.
What do you do?
The only thing I can. Go hunt Darkspawn.
Well, I think I'm ready for my own hunt.
Out that way.
Right.
Heck, are we supposed to do? Can't make that jump. No way. can't go that way. Okay. And I'm not sure how to get there. Or what that wisp is for. That'd be fun.
Davern, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
Oh no. I'm gonna find it in here. Big chest.
A lost ship, dragged up by the Blight. What else will it pull to the surface?
I found a book in the lighthouse about a demon on a ship. One by one, it ripped the entire crew to shreds while they all blamed each other. It was great. I read it twice.
Yeah, it might have a type. Just maybe.
Blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
Damn. Superhero landing, superhero landing.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
Gotta be important.
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reasons for all the secrecy. Look what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything. Azan can get us up there.
Sure can. Shortcut. Not really, but you know. Ah, well. Fashion way it is. You came all the way up here.
This place looks a mess. If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
This looks like a way in. Just need to drop that. Maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Just need to figure out how.
If we destroy all that blight gunking things up, it might drop.
Yeah, okay. it is exactly where this is the up and around. That worked. Not meant to. Okay. This was just in case we needed help. Fight. I guess. Alright. Warden's just got ballistas lying around everywhere. Same thing, I guess. Well, okay.
What's all this? Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armory?
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know until we get inside.
I don't know where you go, but we have you. Guess not down there. Not get there. We get there though. How do we get there? Die, right? Yeah, okay. It's not down that way. Almost actually made it. Okay, so that is the way we have to go. Gotta go fast.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Welcome to Rook's Wild World of Sport. That it for this area though? Chest?
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
Grey Wardens. And they're all...
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
It's a trap! And what's with all this warden stuff?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Might explain what the Gloomhowler's up to.
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away, we're not touching anything.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that high up compared to every other jump we make.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
It's okay, me either. Gotta jump down anyway. Or we can walk. That works too.
$325. That's a year.
524 here.
And 931 on that one. Pretty recent.
It's Blights. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
We ball.
Bones. Wait, a whole skeleton?
This can't be. It's a griffin.
So many griffins here. Davrin, how did they die out?
They died out fighting for blood.
And that? The Gloom Howler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms, they were marked with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazikel.
I don't like this. Everything feels wrong.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
Destroy the Blight Boys! That'll stop these ghouls!
Got it!
The cauldron feels old.
Keep on those Blight Boys. There's some up top. Rook, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me. The last boils in...
This is going on. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you going to do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Watch yourself! about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get us started.
Your family is waiting!
He knows I'm lying when he hears it. Don't let the Darkspawn get the upper hand. I'm his father, and I'll die before you take
This lightning storm ability is so much fun to watch. And the tri-crested and true cross Nova. Damn it.
Damn it! The Gloomhowler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloomhowler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you.
He does. Son's the best boy.
That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil. Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Man, that's awful.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what...
I'm searching over here, meanwhile everything is right. I don't think there's any quests. I think we did all the side quests except for this one. Yeah, which is a little bit hard. We couldn't figure out how to open this yet. Alright, so time to go to...
What's next? I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Three conversations first, though. Kitchen table. Kitchen's all the way over by Lucanus. That makes sense. He's the smart one, so when it comes to the kitchen, it'll...
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Ooh, magic talk.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
No.
Magic is like steering something powerful outside yourself. It can be dangerous, though it stopped being frightening once I learned control.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there. And make sure Rook treats you right. Let me know if they don't.
You know I'm right here.
I'm standing right here. For now.
Rook has been nothing but kind. It's still early, but... yeah.
Good. You deserve to be happy.
We all do.
That's one. guess, yeah, these two probably want to talk, huh? You. I haven't looked at her gear. Well, it's amazing how this is still less dagger somehow. I like that. Ooh. We're gonna have to respec at some point, aren't we? Okay, that's cool. This though, like, who doesn't want to just drop a giant meteor? Okay. I like shocking weapons. And they also apply burning, plus that armor looks way cooler. Resistant I like better. Here, my favorite still, by far. By far.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Those were 7. 3. Wonder he seems like a piece of wet paper. Oh. Been neglecting the heck out of it, honest. Now everybody's up to snuff.
Another day.
Such a good boy.
Hey, Hassan.
Talk first.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Hassan's still gonna find.
You know that won't save them from Hassan.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure.
Huh?
They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Still thinking about Weishaupt.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
Yeah, about freeing Lucanus.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
You're unhappy? Too bad.
You got your freedom. Maybe it's not what you imagined, but that's not Lucanus's fault.
We had a deal. He listened to you. Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
It could be worse.
You didn't manage to leave the room, and Tosh didn't hit you with an axe. That's all that matters.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
It's true.
Something to think about, I guess.
Alright, everybody, gather around the table.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
So you've made peace then?
Well, you're talking to each other and not shouting. That's a nice change. Seems like you two learned to play nice.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical Warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
You're right. You can't.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They've found something.
Right then. Rest of you find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Oh, it's just a table. Have to pet a song. Alright, now everyone are on a different
We've gotten
table.
word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
This feels convenient.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down, for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Let's go get it.
Everyone get your gear together. Potions, arrows, whatever you need. Time to kill a blighted dragon.
Okay. Yeah, do it. They aren't the only ones looking for revenge. That's ominous. Okay, we're gonna bring our dragon hunter, and we're going to bring...
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw.
but they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart, but it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Well, he's gone and you're not.
He's not First Warden anymore, though. The Wardens now look to you, Evka. Show them what it means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I'm surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now, the Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
We'll make it work.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Oh, it's actually not that far. Oh, this is where we came through.
I wish Treviso could have its own vengeance today, but I won't begrudge Nev her chance at payback for Minrathos. This dragon will fall, and one day a second will follow.
This is revenge for Minrathos. Can't change the past, but it won't happen again. And after, maybe we find the one that hit Treviso.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Yeah, kidding.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the rations. Especially out here. Nothing grows.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it.
Rock, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
So I heard. That's why we have Tash.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Sounds good. Just make sure everyone is ready. Are you ready? I've got this.
Gotta get the hands ready. Dragon fights be rough.
Just you and me now. Everyone! Get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Sounded like Mercer.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Dragon used tail whip. It was.
Got it out of the tower! Real mad. We're coming in hard. Ready? Let's go.
We haven't fallen yet!
Watch out for those claws! Way ahead of you!
Hey, that voice break happened real fast.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down. Tyrant, give up! Okay, keep it up. Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
This last voice break should take it out.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Gross.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me in Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life!
Oh, what the heck?
Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Dueling dragons. Okay.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right? Sure seems like it. Let's kill it for Lucanus.
This is going to be insane.
In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
A dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
The light can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose, but I must have material.
Viper!
Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Archdemon was a unique creation. It will never
That thing is kicking my ass. Alright, hold on.
It's weakening. Keep pressing.
What the?
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
Holy smokies.
We will tame this affliction you call the blight, and remake this world as a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be repurposed for the greater good.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Reinforcements! We'll hold them on. We take down those dragons.
Here you go.
Okay, might as well get the lightning strikes going.
Rook, hang on. We'll wrap this up quickly. It's taking us in range. I'm ready for you. Oh shit! More reinforcements. Ordnance to me. Taking fire. They're hitting us from afar.
We have your back.
One down. Then focus on the second one.
I can't get around the dragon. I'm gonna lose my poise break. Oh well.
of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Gillian's wounded! Press the attack!
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
That was an intense
You know
fight.
what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
God still got away. And now Elgernon's pissing everywhere to show everyone how big he is.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
2 for 1
That
deal.
took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
We have other allies.
Evka, when we arrived, you'd already reached out to the Veil Jumpers.
Right. They couldn't help because they were dealing with the Venatori. Coincidental timing, isn't it?
And Gillenane mentioned Arlithin.
Why did she say that?
After Algernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them.
Arlithin is huge. The gods could be anywhere in that forest.
We'll talk to the Veil Jumpers.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We
As
always
always.
do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Careful.
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spell started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlithin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
First things first.
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible.
Yup.
The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need, and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elgarnon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
The Veil Jumpers.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Nice. Wonder why the bigger boost on those.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Level 40. Nice.
Hey, remember
Happy
the
to have
dragon
you,
we were
Sean.
talking about with the lords? Which one? There were a few in that conversation. The fire breather that was killing people. Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlothan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Sounds good. Slaying the Fang Scorcher. What a cool name. Dragon Age dragons have much better dragon names than D&D dragons. Important conversation here. 2 more blocks. One's still on this floor, so.
Do you remember, Rook? when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens, the time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
Of course.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Arrangement.
How many of these dead Titans have you found on the top?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I never did.
That's fair. At the best, boy.
Hi there, boy.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
It's just conversation here.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Doing well, I see.
Hey, Bellara. Seems like you're doing well with, you know. Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We could just sit quietly.
You just want to sit here quietly, that's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
That was the tricky part.
Ooh, now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Bellara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
You're scared of having to stop him.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down, which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down,
But he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You do.
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
That would
Our
really
team
piss
motto,
off
pretty much.
all three of
Let's
them.
paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Good. I think those are the conversations that people wanted to have. Okay. Let's look at the world map. Got something wicked. Yeah. That Heart of Corruption quest, that's still insane. Feel like we gotta do some more over here in Treviso. Why is that gate sundered? Okay, good. The new quest is literally right here, which is nice.
A handful of Amdam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the blight in the canals.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Of course.
Thank you.
And we'll just go do that right now. Can't take the fast way.
There's apple heads, fired clay, blown glass, like that.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher. Ah,
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
It'll recover.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The Blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Who were they?
Who else did you lose in Treviso? Other crows?
A few. Not all were crows. Some just lived daily lives in the city. Local merchants, people who put out the morning coffee as we headed to bed. After the ossuary, I wanted to walk by and see them again. As if I could return to where I left off.
What do you believe in?
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The future.
The time they bought us. The world will build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
There's another quest. Oh, if I can ever get out of this area. It's a shame you didn't tune in like 20 minutes before you did. I just did like a big story moment where I fought 2 dragons at the same time. Crazy fight.
There's an... interesting letter there, Brooke.
This one's actually closer. It's okay. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube if you really want to watch it, but that's not for at least a day or 2.
Ready when you are.
Here we go!
I feel a blessing!
We have combat.
This chain lightning spell, it almost feels like it's too good. That powered from. I sure don't seem to have a way to break it. Oh, duh, right there.
Careful, ahead.
Where's that chest? Ah, found it.
Have you thought about it?
Our families have always lived here.
There's a lot of blight on the other side of the river.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Most of my run is on YouTube.
Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome.
Shirts are optional,
Bianca said you had
apparently, in
information on
Treviso.
the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Yeah, we'll buy stuff from her if she got anything.
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
Golden Lion. Ooh, caretaker power. Decor that I don't really care much about. License, but anyway.
I hope Dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Another chest. Ah. Yeah, we'll just let ourselves in, it's fine.
Welcome, welcome.
So much blight.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing.
Lighted on the left, other injuries
Hello.
on the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Sure.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
That one wasn't very helpful.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in a city the way it is now.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned District.
Sounds like a time for murder. Can't figure out how that opens up.
We're close to that camp where Anton took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here. I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Man, they really make this place seem weakened. Makes you feel that weight of your choice.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components.
Mierda. As if the blight in the streets was not enough.
The note doesn't say what the components are for. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
I was hoping that I'd be able to, like, get across or something. ledge walk. Probably finish this quest and then be done for the day.
You with us? News from the market.
Alright, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive. Can they even do that? Maybe they could.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
But... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Day and Diago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Emmerich's just helping everyone. Nothing left to here. Okay, we'll do these conversations and we're gonna call it for the night.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Up to no good.
The two of you together?
Thanks for
This
watching.
looks like
Take
trouble.
care, Sean.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Just the random stuff in the lighthouse. So cool. Ash didn't have anything, right?
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Scandalous.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
We try.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Just don't tell anyone.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Your secret's safe with me. But I'm probably not the only one, you know, who notices. People look up to you. And more are going to when this is
poor
over.
buggers.
Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Just...
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
First time for everything.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
I don't believe you at all.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey! I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff? It's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Who doesn't like coffee? Alright. So we're just gonna stand in front of Caretaker and Jay. Do we get anything to do? Check. Nope, that's still the best one we got. Yep, so we're just gonna pose with our gigantic dragon statue head, and that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. Take care.